Hello friends and welcome to Shadowfax Games. I am hopping back into Memoriapolis, so I'm uh, about a third of the way through the Renaissance. So I'm all good on my Esplanada for now, so the biggest thing I want to keep doing is just focusing on production. Now, I've built 2 tree replanters. Let me see where I can find it. Not there. Cut-in camp. Cut-in camp. There it is. So reforestation. So I'm hoping that means I won't need to keep replacing my cut-in camps. And I've built another one down here. Reforestation. So we've got a cut-in camp and cut-in camp here. And hopefully the city doesn't grow too much farther in this direction. I'm trying to keep my city really kind of centered around itself, so that'll make building the collection easier, because the collection, you want it to be adjacent, all your collection pieces to be adjacent to each other, and especially to these cultural buildings. So we're definitely going to focus on this area when it comes to actually building the collection, up where we've got all these close proximity cultural buildings. Yeah, so in the meantime, do I have any policies in play? Just ostentatious values. Gonna let that go for a bit. I've got full wood going on. Do I want to sell some wood? I'm not gonna worry about that right now, because we're doing fine on work account. We're doing fine on blueprints, so I'm not too worried. What was this? The beginnings of a revolt. Alright, so I do need to probably think about maybe another... I do need to think about building some cultural buildings, I think, just to help boost my satisfactions. Service buildings. Well, actually, let me build another set of walls. Can I? Well, I'll need more rock. How am I doing on rock production? Seems like I'm low on rocks. So let me go to my reserve. So I've got 4 rock quarries, 5 sand quarries, 3 clay quarries. So I think we're doing fine. We've got plenty of clay. Yeah, so I think we're doing fine. How am I doing on my other things? So charcoal kiln. Okay, so I could... Is it time to level up a farm? Let's find out. Okay. So we're producing 1,300. Yeah, another farm can't hurt. So let's improve this farm to level 4. I think I'm gonna bring a farm over here, especially if I don't need to log this, and get it out of the way here, so I can build another city center in this area. Yeah, that would be the play. So we're gonna lose food for a bit. What's going on here? Yeah, let's sell them that. Alright, so selling cultural buildings is fine. Okay, I've got a cerise and talcum saw. I think... Yeah, let's get the 2 buildings I haven't gotten in yet. I don't have enough power from that faction, but let's get the prison and the academy in. Alright, prison and academy are the ones I want. And I'm gonna need rocks. So right now we're taking a lot of rocks to our cut stone, but that should be okay. We should be making more than we're using as far as I can tell. So, okay, we're using some in heating. All right, every 4 turns and every 5 turns we're using 120. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I need some more. Yeah, I might need another stone quarry just to keep up. Or level up my quarries. Okay, let's do a prison. So prison is gonna be over here. Oh, that's in the attrition area. Maybe I should start. Yeah, let me. Yeesh. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, how are we doing on food? We're doing fine. We can expand. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build another farm quick, and then get that farm out of the way to make room for my city to grow over there. So, production, small farm. Yep. So yeah, somewhere in here is fine. I'm not worried about preserving the forest since I'm replanting. I realized last time the replanters are far more effective than I thought. So we're gonna go ahead and demolish this while we upgrade our other farm. And hopefully we can get this done pretty quickly. All right, we've got a quarry that's out of sand. I think I'm just gonna demolish that because I think I had plenty of sand quarries for the time being. All right, they want the Universitas, I'll sell it. Keep people happy. All right, now that this is done, yeah, so let's go back to cultural. So I wanted the prison and the cathedral. Well, the cathedral can just go right over here. Yeah. All right, and the prison, I'll need enough stone to build the prison. So I really probably need another stone producer. Let's really quickly go to field management here. Oh no, it's set to 12. All right, so how are we doing? Could be better. Get it all the way to level 4 and then see what happens. I hope the issue isn't that it's doesn't have space to build fields with the trees. All right, commercial and religious ambition. Your city is peaceful for the time being. Anger's growing in your colonies and different religions are caused. France is asking you to help settle its internal religious wars. You can choose to concentrate on the colonies by imposing your religion on their inhabitants, or by deciding to make the different divinities live together in these multicultural cities. You could also decide to consolidate your relations with France by sending resources to the king, who offers to share his Edict of Nantes has some advice as well. I don't really need another cultural, and so let's, I'll play the good guy, and I'll protect the religions of the colonies. Religious freedom. Alright, so I've got this set to... Oh, no, it's building more fields. Uh-oh. Fire. Where's our fire at? Alright, so that's all good. Yeah, I do want to think about another rock quarry because we're using more stone than we're producing. And, yeah, I think especially with with the lime producers, so, where's a good spot for another stone quarry? Probably right over here. And we can probably get some mines over here as well. Production. Yeah, right in here. So we really need to boost our stone production. So, I mean, this is what I want to focus on, is making sure I get plenty of production going. So if stone is in the way of that, that's what I need to do. Alright, so, cultural building. Can I build my prison? Yes, I can. So I was gonna try to start a new area over here that's kind of, focused on military. Yeah, maybe right in this area. Actually, that's just about perfect, that spot right there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this is boosting safety. Let's also boost health. And we can allow them to expand. Alright. Then I should check my know-how again, because I've, because I've built a few more buildings. Okay, so how are we doing on food? We're up to 2,200, so nearly double, and still growing. So, yep. So 3 level 4 farms should be plenty of food for now. I do need to improve this again. I think a new faction wants to move in. Come on in. Yeah, so with that to level... Yeah, with all 3 farms at level 4, we're more than double the needed food, so that's going to keep me good for a while, and I can always build another farm down here as necessary. Yep, so... time to check out our higher level production. We're definitely bringing in more stone now. So, carpentry. And this is stonemason. So I have 3 stonemasons, so I think it's time to do another carpentry. I know we might need a 5th forest as well. Also, we have a building that's out, so, promote the decree distribution of wealth. Well, let's check out what that does. Yep, yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to corrupt anyone, I'm just going to see how it plays out. Okay, what building is out? It was accepted, good. What building is out? You're out of sand, so we're probably gonna need more sand here. Can this go beyond level 4 yet? Not yet, okay. I'll deal with that in a second, so... yes, you can expand. Just checking. Yeah, so we're still good on everything and even pushing well towards the next one. Yeah, just gold beater. Can this gold beater go to 4? Yes. Forge, yes, can go to 4. I want everything at 4 if possible. I have a quarry at 3. Where'd that go? Yes, please improve to 3. Alright, so... I need to probably consider another sand quarry. So I'll just build on the other side of the river here. Small quarry. So somewhere in here. I could build and collect clay as well, but let's focus on sand. That's building. Let's get more wooden beams going, so we want a 3rd carpentry. Alright, I do think I want to, if possible, keep pushing. Yeah, let's get this service building. That will help satisfactions. I'm kind of locked in over here. So yeah, down in this region. Okay, so boosting health. Let's boost creativity and esteem. I need you to keep leveling up, please. So we're still plenty good on food. So they want me to construct the powder factory. So that should be an easy enough one. Yep. I do want to think about boosting blueprint production, so let's make sure we're doing that. Blueprint production. That's blueprints from archaeological digs. Increase blueprints generation by 10%. I think this is what we're gonna go with. Alright, so 3,300 gold coins. Looks like, I think they're all, well, yeah, I think they're all, yeah, let's do this. Nope. Hang on, let's make sure we have it for the full amount. Enhancing experience. Full amount. Submit. Accept. Alright. Let's hope that passes. Was refused. Alright, so we're gonna try it again. But we're gonna corrupt some people. Oh no! I lost the gold coins. Alright, well, we won't worry about it, but let's check out know-how. Double entry accounting. Internal security. Passive faction gain. What's distance from trade routes? I don't really need either of those, but yep. Cultural building. So the powder factory. What do I need? I need stone. How many turns do I have left here? I should be able to get enough stone in time. I hope. Yep. Powder factory. Alright, so I'll keep building over in this direction. Okay, boosting health. Let's boost creativity with that as well. Yes, you can expand. Please keep expanding. Improve this carpenter. Yes, you can expand. Worries there. Group to level 4. This quarry needs to keep improving. Group to level 4. And I think I want to put in another clay quarry. Alright, I'm gonna try passing more blueprints again. But this time we'll try to bribe them. Oh, so I don't have a cultural deputy, so we need a cultural deputy before I can submit that one. Should have another gunpowder. What's gunpowder do? Reduces the risk of incidents. I think we're fine. Okay, oh, I can do trade posts now. Trade posts can be good. And it boosts the amount of gold coins, so it does cost money it does cost resources to maintain them. I don't know, I'm not gonna do that, I don't think. Do we have a cultural deputy? Let's try it. Yes. Alright, we're gonna... and hopefully this passes. Alright, so I need to keep improving this clay quarry. And then we're nearly there on everything. Population satisfied is doing really well, surprisingly, for the first time ever. In this playthrough anyways. So production, let's go. Also, and I want to see palace. So I just need a ton of clay. We'll get it in there. It's building to upgrade the palace again. But let's check out production. All right, so we've got everything except charcoal kiln and heating can go to level 2. So let's get those up 2 levels. They'll use more stone and wood. I think we're fine on stone. I might need to build more wood. All right. Commercial and religious ambition. The majority of the powers around you have also opted for Catholicism as their main religion. The problems of the past are buried and you are united in faith. A new era is approaching and there are 3 ways to prepare for it. The first is to keep a low profile so as not to upset the various monarchs, but you could also foment a putsch thanks to the support acquired during your epic journey. The last solution would be to consolidate political alliances and send ambassadors to the various countries. Your empire won't be able to build without concrete question. I'm going to go with the gold coins. What's going on here? Upcoming visitors. What's going on here? We've got trust and freefall, trust and freefall. Okay, well, we'll earn back trust. Who's having trouble trusting me? This district. So military and I was gonna say military and the what are they? I forget what this culture is, but basically the craftsmen. both having trouble trusting me. So what if we were to build another? Well, can't quite get there. All right, I can improve the palace. We're also 5 turns away from the Esplanade, but I'm clearly hitting everything. Yep, so I think we're gonna be fine there. I think it's time to upgrade all my production buildings again. So some of these I can't go more than that, so I can only go through the tilery to level 5. Alright. That's not what I want to improve. So I don't think I'm going to be able to improve the mines, but I'm going to need a decent amount of rock to improve cutting camps. So we're going to have to hold off on that for now. Keep improving quarries, and now we need sand as well. I mean, I have sand. Oh, gold leaves. Alright, Alright, I can't change the age because the faction is more than 90, and I mean, I haven't hit all my points yet, so we'll hold off on that. I am going to build, while I'm waiting for gold leaves to regenerate. By the way, how many mines of each type do I have? 2 gold mines. So 2 gold mines can probably support 2 gold beaters. And 2 forges. So, can I start doing my cutting camps? Yes. Saying I don't have rock, but what I really need, well, it should be good to go. Not sure what I'm missing here. Oh, clay. Alright, clay. This one needs to keep improving. If at all possible, so I can get more clay in. So I do need to build another cultural building. I'm kind of hoping for military to unlock me a new one. Or for these guys. But I'm just gonna go with House of Commons, I think. Gonna need a decent amount of clay. What are we missing here? Got plenty of wood, plenty of sand. Wooden beams were a little light on. Evolved the guild building into the Mount of Piety. We just need some wood and wooden beams. Okay, so I can do 2 trades. Yeah, we can sell a ton of iron and a decent amount of stone too right now. Stone will be, let's sell 1,500. Steel I want to kind of hold on to. But let's get 1,801 wood in. And wooden beams, 404. Let's trade. Okay. Evolve into the Mount of Piety. Evolve. Increase number of ruins. Yeah, let's do that. More ruins means more blueprints. So that'll satisfy that faction. How are we doing for upgrading cutting camps? Need stone. Okay. Stone should be coming in at a fairly high rate. Especially if I do that. Who's out of resources? Well. We're doing fine on sand right now, so I'm not going to focus on replacing that right away. I didn't actually ever build the House of Commons, did I? Cultural. Nope, did not build the House of Commons. So I do want to build that here before I get too far, just because, well, it says we've got the building points. Maybe evolving the building gave me building points. Okay, construct the Cultural Building Academy. Wait, hang on. I have the academy. Do I not? I guess I don't, so let's build it. So that's boosting creativity, let's also boost safety. So that should be all my cut-in camps upgraded. Yep, so we've still got some small quarries. We've got a ton of small quarries to go. Who's out? Okay, we're gonna switch you to gold. And is there an equivalent mine? Yes, you can expand. I think we're just gonna have to build another mine. For iron. Yep. Okay, yes, you can move in. Okay. I think that may be the last one. This is... I need to figure out where my iron mines are. Oh, is this it's gold, no iron in range. Alright, production. Build me an iron mine. That's somewhere in here. It's level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Yeah. To keep going to quarries. Are we waiting? Oh, there we go. Not sure what we were waiting on there. We've got our beams, we've got our sand, wood. We're short on wood. Maybe it's time to go ahead and throw in another woodcutter. And I just want to do it next to my replanter, because my replanter can serve multiple. Yes, you can expand. Yeah, so where's my replanter? Right here. So yeah, I think if we do 3, it should be able to serve all of them. All right, I choose to accept the situation, and the event ends here. I'm going to keep improving this iron mine. gonna keep coming into my reserve just to see where my quarries are that need to be improved. More sand. Two more quarries to go. Alright. Then it's time to upgrade all of these if I can. Which I don't think I can. Those, but these I should be able to upgrade. So really just pushing production right now while I upgrade all of these manufacturing buildings. What am I missing here? So 76. Oh, it's wooden beams, I guess, is what I'm missing. Alright. Ruin was found. So, study. Hang on, what's study do? Let's search. Alright, that gives me some extra know-how slots, as well as more blueprints, so let's see what we're doing. Italic. Italic could be good. Double entry, better trade, gunpowder, reduces incident. We're gonna do italic. Well, let's just do them all, actually. I have room. So I might need to switch them out later. Yes, please expand. Need more wooden beams. So that's currently a sticking point. But while we're waiting on that, yeah, no, I don't have something for the craftsman yet. I think what I need to do is actually upgrade my carpenters first. Get wooden beam production flying. What's this? Oh, they're just taking. Oh. Well, let's manage resource. Let's put that on sand, I guess. So I've got 4 of each right now, so that's fine. I guess expanding it gave me more sand. I meant to demolish that, I think. Alright, we've got a request here. International relations. I think that might be... Yeah, so we'll just go for it. We won't corrupt. Hopefully they'll pass it. Interesting. This small mine is... What if I improve it? Will it actually get me more iron? Could potentially reach just a tiny bit of iron. Let's see what happens. Yep, let's, nope. Stop that incident, please. And repair. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I need to think about boosting... I need to think about boosting satisfactions again. Okay, so going through here, I should be all level 5. Mines are at level 4. All 5. Gold beaters and forges and farms are level 4. Charcoal and heating are level 2. Yeah, so I think we're solid. How are we doing on food? Still well ahead of the game. So I think if there's still room, I'm planning on, oh, there might not be. There's ruins here, so I probably actually can't. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so, once again, everything's good. They want the forum, I will gladly sell to them. So I still need to gain trust with my craftsmen. So if I were to... First off, where is... Yeah. Make sure we're at level 5 on everything I need to be, level 4 on everything I need to be. Yep. Okay. So hopefully... We don't have any wonders unlocked yet, but yeah, we can do this. So Sail Weaver. Okay, so I'll need a decent number of beams and stone, a whole ton of stone. I think... How many stone quarries do I have right now? Only 4, again. But they're all a level higher. Well, maybe. So, my quarries are producing 52 stone. My stonemasons are using 168. Every 4 turns. Every 4 turns, I'm making 200 and... So I am making more stone than I'm using, but not a lot more. We'll get there. I just want to check. Yeah, I have more building points than I need for my Esplanade, so that is not a worry. So I do think I'm going to try to get another stone quarry in somewhere. There's a tiny bit of stone there, probably not worth it. That's a quarry right there, isn't it? Yep. So I don't want to overlap with that. Interesting. Because I want to actually start building wonders here pretty soon. Let's stop that. And wonders are going to require a lot of base resources. And we've got a decent amount of stuff going, but yeah, I think stone is something I do really want to get a strong start on, so let's improve that. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what would the best option be. I think if we come down this way, proximity, not proximity, surveyor's cabin. Yeah, and hopefully this will unlock some mining as well. All the stone we could want here. Okay. They want to sell me that. I can do that. Keep them happy. Okay, stone is coming along, especially since we're at max on our other resources. So yeah, we're good there. Let's get the sail weaver in. Does the sail weaver need to be over water? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it can just fit in here somewhere. Alright, so boosting health. Let's boost safety, please. Hopefully that will earn back trust of my craftsmen. Again, we're doing fine for food so far. I may need to build a fourth farm with the way things are going, but overall, not bad. Alright. Wonders. Do I have wonders available? I have the Palazzo Ducale available. Let's buy it. I'm not going to start building it yet, but I just want to see what I'm working with as far as... So we'll need a ton of stone, which is why I'm glad I'm investing in another quarry. Keep the stone flowing. But I think we literally have everything else. And a decent number of employees. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm gonna stop for now. When I come back, I'm gonna start building wonders and finish out the Renaissance and move on to the Enlightenment. They want a palazzi. I'll deal with that when I come back. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoy my content, please check out any of my other videos on the channel. Please also like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.